Yo, Mom, thank you for the Mayhaw Jelly. I like it in my belly. One of the perks of going to Mom's house is picking up some Mayhaw Jelly. Friends, jelly lovers and countrymen, lend me your ears. It's Doc for Win here with another video. It's Mayhaw, y'all. Oh, the Mayhaw berry. It's from the hawthorn tree. And you say, wait a second. The hawthorn tree, I've never heard of the Mayhaw berry coming from the hawthorn tree, but it is a hawthorn berry, and most of them ripen in the fall. However, the Mayhaw berry ripens in May. April and May, Louisiana, East Texas, Georgia, it may vary a little bit, but it's usually in the cool swamplands of Georgia, and you find them in May. That's why it gets its name, May, from the hawthorn tree. And it's special. It ain't like the other hawthorn berries. It's a very special berry. Used to, I think they couldn't figure out what to do with it, but they figured it out. Miss Betty figured it out. My grandma figured it out. I love the Mayhaw jelly on a good bread or a good piece of toast. And you can get it from Amazon for 30 bucks. Miss Betty sells it for $10 a jar. My mama just gives it to me for free because she loves me, because I'm her baby. Mom's got a new fan. She's a fan of the fan. Get the Beyonce going.
I'm on Beyonce you.
Good for you. Mayhaw jelly, I've been eating it, 50 plus years, okay? So over a half century I've been eating it on and off. I mean, if I ate it every day, I'd be as big as this swing. You might have to get a wider swing for me. It brings back some really, really good memories, because I can remember my granddaddy and my grandma, they would load us up, and they had these big buckets, and they would find all kind of berries to pick, but we would find the Mayhaw berries to pick. And I can remember one day we were on an old dirt road, and it has those little clay-looking pebbles on it, and we were in their old Oldsmobile, and it was kind of like about the color blue of my hat, and it had those seat covers that had the little bubbles on it. Couldn't figure that out, and I could hardly see over the steering wheel. And the reason I know that is they would be picking the berries and going on down the roads in the low spot, and they would say, "Hey, Darwin, go get the car." And my granddaddy, I'd get at the car, I'm holding the wheel, I can barely see over the wheel, and I'm patting the gas pedal, putt-putting down the old dirt road in the Oldsmobile. But that's how my granddaddy was. He would let any of us drive. I can remember driving the old GMC truck. It had a 3-speed on the column. First, second, out, third down, in is reverse, and I could hardly see over the steering wheel. And I'm driving a 3-speed GMC truck around some big field. We weren't on a road. That's how I learned to drive something with a clutch, was that old GMC truck with a 3-speed on the column. And also the wheelie Jeep. We had a hunting Jeep when we'd go quail hunting. We had this Jeep, and it had a dog carrier on the back. Sometimes my Uncle Larry would let me drive the old wheelie Jeep for hunting, but I can remember as a kid, and it had a big old steering wheel, not like my Jeep. And well, it was probably big because I was so little, and I would drive that Jeep through the woods sometimes. Oh, the old wheelie Jeep, man, that thing had to be like from the 60s or whatever. I never asked him what year it was, but it had the gun rack on the hood. You could put the guns in the slots, and you just ride through the woods watching the bird dogs and wait until they point, then go out there and shoot you a quail. And that was life for little bitty Darwin way back in the day in those South Georgia pine trees looking for quail. Good memories. Mayhaw jelly can bring back some good memories, and I appreciate all of them, and I treasure all of them. Yo, Mom, thank you for the Mayhaw jelly. I like it in my belly. When it goes down, woo! It knocks me off the ground. It takes me back to the dirt roads with my grandpa, picking those berries for my grandma. God gave us the Mayhaw berries. Then he gave us ladies like Miss Betty. Woo! It'll knock you on the ground, so thank you for the jelly. The Mayhaw jelly. From the hawthorn tree to Miss Betty. She knows how to rock it steady to produce this great jelly. It's a southern flavor. I know you're gonna savor. It's gonna make you shout hallelujah. You ain't even sitting in a pew. I love that crimson hue. I even share it with my boo. I don't save it for myself. I like to share the wealth. It's liquid gold. I'm gonna eat it till I get real old. Cause it's Mayhaw Jelly. $30 on Amazon. 10 with Miss Betty. 10 for the win. She knows how to rock it steady to produce this jelly. So call her up today and say, I want some Mayhaw Jelly. I want it in my belly. It's a great, 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 great jelly, and I like it in my belly. It's a Southern best from Miss Betty. Yeah, steady Betty. She's making it right. Oh yeah. Woo! We're having church. Hallelujah. So thank you, Mom, for the jelly. It makes me want to yell it. I got on the phone to tell everybody about it. Now I'm popping on YouTube. I like it in my belly. I'm going freestyle. I'm gonna rock a country mile on Studio A swing. It's a swing with a spring, and it makes me yelly. So get some Mayhaw Jelly. So go get you some Mayhaw Jelly. It's Mayhaw, y'all. It'll drop your jaw. Peace out. You heard of liquid gold. This is jelly gold. I got my Mayhaw Jelly, just give me some toast. I like it the most. About to have some on my toast. Thank you, Miss Betty. There we go. Cheers to Mayhaw Jelly. You did well, Miss Betty. You did well. Thank you for the Mayhaw Jelly. Thank you, Mama, for the Mayhaw Jelly. You better find out where it's sold, Mayhaw Jelly. You better get it in your belly. Whew, that's enough. I'm going to find me some bread and a toaster. Peace out. Get the Beyonce going.
I'm gonna Beyonce you.
Good for you.